Like, it just feels good. Like, when I was on Castrol 1, doing that right there, oh my god, I felt like the bike was gonna explode or something. Like, it just didn't feel good, guys. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. And today, as I'm out on a joyride, I kind of want to talk about something that crossed my mind that I was able to kind of pinpoint and match the dots and realized how big of a difference it actually makes on your bike. As y'all may know, I ride a Ninja 500. I've been doing lots of things to this bike, and with that included oil changes. I'm gonna hop on a bike and talk about some stuff that I've come to a realization that as a year one rider I couldn't really comprehend, and that's basically talking about what oil you should be using on a Ninja 500. Before I continue on the video, I kind of forgot to mention that I basically went from Royal Purple year one to year two using Castrol 1 oil. So let's go ahead, get on a bike, get a little drip check. It's like 90 degrees out, which is kind of why I wanted to make this video. Let's go ahead and get a little sound check first. Toast, full exhaust. A little dirty, bike's a little dirty, but oh well. Woo! Let's go. So last year, after I did my 600-mile service at the dealership, I rode for about another 1,000 miles, and I did my first oil change. And I did my oil change around 1,800 miles. If you watch my past video about my 1 year ownership review on this bike, it's funny because I mentioned that around 1,800 miles was when I started feeling like the bike felt a lot crispier and smoother, you know? And that was actually when I did my first oil change. So when I first went to Royal Purple, I've noticed that like my bike wasn't heating up as much. As you can see, it's 90 degrees out here and I'm idling. It's only like 180 and 190. So that's not bad. And Now, when I was running Royal Purple for about a good 1 year, I absolutely loved it. And after my first riding season, I decided to change it up. As a new rider, I kind of just figured, hey, why not, right? Why not change it up? Why not try out new oil? And so my second riding season, I changed to Castrol 1 oil. I didn't think much about it. I really just kind of you know, did it, rode it. But I started noticing something. I started noticing my bike would heat up a little more. I started noticing my shifter lever wasn't shifting as smooth. Like, and I chalked it up to beginner rider issues. I chalked it up to rider error, and until I started connecting the dots. I started connecting that, yo, I could have sworn last year was so much smoother. Like, I don't understand. Maybe because the bike's getting a little older. I got a little more mileage on here. As you guys can tell, this year I have not really been posting much pure sound videos or me just ripping around. And that's honestly because I just, you know, I can't help but feel like the bike is missing something. Like, the bike doesn't feel the same way as it did last year. And I've been trying to find it. I've been trying to do small little rips, and I've been noticing a little more vibrations on the bike. And keep in mind, I do have an ECU flash. You know, I do have a full exhaust on here, so I chalked it up to that as well. And I'm over here thinking, maybe the bike's getting a little older, the mileage is catching up. You know, the really bad roads of Milwaukee, Wisconsin is finally catching up to this bike. And so I found myself kind of at a brick wall, kind of. I'm kind of like, damn, like, is this it, yo? And then I thought to myself, hold on. Bike started feeling smoother at 1,800 miles. That's when I did my first oil change. This year does not feel like last year, and this year I decided to change to Castrol 1 oil from Royal Purple. I just recently changed back like a couple of days ago, and oh my god, guys, I'm telling you, it's a night and day difference. Like, I just could not believe how big of a difference oil actually makes. Like, look, Castrol One oil is a pretty proven brand too, right? So I never thought much of it. Like I didn't really think that like let me just go straight. I didn't really think that like it would make that much of a difference. Like I really thought that like, hey, proven brand is proven brand, right? Like how much big of a difference can it make? Like I said, I recently changed my oil. I recently just changed it back to Royal Purple, and oh my god, guys, it's so smooth. The shifter is smooth again. The bike does not overheat. I have an ECU flash, and so two-wheel Dynaworks did turn down the temperature to, I think it's like, I might be wrong, but I think it's like 212 or 202, one of those two. And when I had a Castrol One oil, man, that fan was going. Like I don't know what it was. I was constantly hearing that fan going off, and I'm like, yo, last year was way hotter than this, and I did not get any of that. And I just swapped it back. I'm out here on a 90-degree day, and sitting at idle, that fan doesn't even need to come on, and the temperature was still at like 180-ish around here. That's just kind of what my little video here is all about, man. If you guys got the funds for it, if you're looking for top-notch Ninja 500 oil to use, man, I highly recommend Royal Purple, guys. Man, this thing is a night and day difference. I'm telling you guys. As a beginner rider, I just really did not think that it would matter that much. Like I honestly thought oil was oil. Yeah, some might be better, but it's a long-term effect. It was what I thought. I think ever since I swapped over to the Royal Purple again, I'm telling you guys, I have found my love again. And not that I lost it, but I was looking for it. I was looking for it. And this bike just wasn't feeling the same. Like it wasn't revving up the same. It had more vibrations. It would heat up a little faster. Even at high RPMs, the bike didn't feel good. The bike felt like it was gonna explode or something. Like it just didn't feel good at high RPMs. And now when I'm back on high RPMs, like it just feels good. Like when I was on Castrol One, doing that right there, oh my god, I felt like the bike was gonna explode or something. Like it just didn't feel good, guys. I just want to mention that like this is not like a shade on Castrol One oil. This is not like saying that if you're using Castrol One oil, you should swap out instantly. No. This is none of that. This is just, look, I have a full exhaust, my bike's flash, and I just feel like if Royal Purple works really well for something like this, it's got to work well for really, you know, the stock bikes as well. So yeah, that's my little rant today. That's my little recommendations for you guys, man. If you guys are looking for what in my opinion is the best oil for the Ninja 500, look into Royal Purple, man. I don't know much about it, so you know, you guys who are more experienced riders and whatnot, you know, feel free to put some input on why it feels that way. I don't really know. All I know is you got to use 1040 full synthetic. That's all I know. So I guess I kind of lucked out turning to Royal Purple on my first riding season, because man, it was definitely a joy to ride. And when I was using Castrol One, I was definitely not out as much, because I don't know, the bike just felt different, yo. And now that I'm back on Royal Purple, man, I'm looking for any opportunity just to get out there again. What's going on, brothers? But yeah, anyways, that's all I got. Thanks for watching, man. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share for your boy. It's Sayo.451. Ride safe, and we out of here, boys. Peace. That was terrible.